Hello, everybody. Courtesy of Paul. If you prefer me to say hello, everybody, or hello, everyone, versus hello, YouTube. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. If you prefer me to say one or the other, make your comment, and then I will begin and use that greeting to greet you guys here on YouTube, because it seems like people have a preference. Some people do, and I don't mind saying either one. I'm actually back at Lake Tahopakaliga, or whatever this lake is called. And I just drove here. I'm getting ready to go to the neurologist to have them check out my brain and my spinal cord, my spinal column here, to see what is going on with Denoy. Why I'm like becoming paralyzed here. Waking up and like right now my hand is actually kind of numb, and I seem to have suffered some kind of nerve damage or neurological issues with my brain. So anyhow, I am here. I have cooked up the food on my drive here, even though there is free electricity here at this particular, you can see this particular place has free electricity. See, the light's on too, to show that it is active and you can actually cook for free here. But I already cooked on my van, in my van, using the inverter cooking system. I cooked up the rice. Then I pulled over, and actually I didn't pull over, I actually did pull over to the gas station. So I have the rice already cooked, and I have some bacon that I cooked up. I didn't even bother flipping and stuff, because I kind of like it, you know, not crispy. But I went ahead and cooked up some bacon that I bought from Aldi's, and I'll be having bacon and rice, and just enjoying my time here at the lake again for a couple hours before I go in to have the neurologist do what they need to do to me. I think they're going to inject me with dyes and put me under the CAT scan, maybe an MRI, and some other scans and stuff to trace the fluid to see what's going on with my nerves and my spine and everything else. And my camera's like totally out of focus. Sorry about that. This is the park we were at the other day. It seems like I've been coming to Orlando every single day here this whole weekend. I was here Friday, then I was here Sunday with my kids on the other side over there, which is actually St. Cloud side. And the St. Cloud side, there is a city access, which is really cool. And they have like water play feature for the kids, bicycle walk and bicycle repair, all sorts of cool things that they set up for the residents of the city, as well as people who happen to be passing through. But this side of it is a little bit more nature-ish. You got, you know, there's actually a horse area right back there where you could take your horse. I guess the local people here have horses. And I see people letting their dogs run loose here all the time. Well, not all the time, but, you know, the other day I was here. People were coming here with their dogs and just letting them run. There is a swimming area here, but it's mostly empty. I don't see anyone using it. Didn't see anyone using it yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, Friday or today. But it could be because it wasn't the weekend. But the other side definitely had people using it. It's along one of those, I think along the road over there somewhere. Maybe over there in that corner. Like that pavilion over there. But it's really nice. So watch that video if you're, you know, happen to be living around the Orlando area or passing through. And you got young kids, take them out and they can play in the water park where they have a splash thing. It's all free. There's even a little concession stand over there. But on this side, you come have a picnic. If you're, you know, a van dweller and just needing a day to relax and chill a little bit, this is a good place to consider. And you've got electricity if you need to charge things up, cook or whatever. I am going to go ahead and enjoy my meal. I wanted to thank you all for tuning in. I know I had a viewer the other day ask me to walk up to the water. I did show the water on the video before that one that the viewer saw, where I was showing the cooking. But just in case people are curious about this water on this particular video, I'm going to go ahead and walk up right now. It looks like the lake actually has a tide, high tide, low tide also, because I can see the lake came up and went down. I don't know if it's because of rain that does that, you know, rain falls and then the lake gets big. Because I don't know how the lake would grow other than if there's a river that connects to the lake. But they do have sand here. I don't know if they brought the sand here or if this was natural to the lake. Just seems weird to have a, I think this is a freshwater lake. It's got that brackish water. But this is what the water looks like. It's kind of brownish, the brackish water that we have all over Florida. Swampy water. But it's really thin. You could actually walk in it. It's like probably less than between 2 to 6 or 8 inches. Probably all the way out to there, where the boat area is. So you could walk around and play out here. It's a little splash area. But I don't see anyone out here. There are those giant, not conch shells, they're like snail type thingies, which, you know, I guess the birds eat them and then throw the shells out here. They're all over that area. Maybe we'll go look, just in case people are curious here. You know, some people want to see it, but they haven't seen the previous video where I already did this, but we'll do it again today, just to see if there's any differences. Looks like something was digging here. Don't know if it was a kid. Could be kids playing, digging here, or some animal. Well, judging by this shell castle, I don't know if you can see the shell castle here with the Coors bottle in the center and the bridge. I suspect this was done by the snail army. They made a stingray-shaped lake. The snail army came to land and created a shell castle with a moat and everything. Now, how cool is that? There is like a marshy area here, but this is the kind of place where alligators hang out in Florida. So if you ever come here and decide to hang out, be careful when you hang out here along the edge of the lake, because alligators like to hide around there. And they move fast, especially in the water. So take that as my warning. Actually, it's not just my warning. It is a Floridian warning. If you're not from Florida, even if you are from Florida, be aware. All our water, our bodies of water around here have things like snakes and alligators and all sorts of creatures in them. Sometimes you'll even find the alligators in a swimming pool in your backyard. Yeah. So, you know, don't just run out blindly into your swimming pool and jump in without first looking. You know, you might be thinking, oh, it's my backyard. It's my swimming pool in my backyard. I'm just going to run and dive right in. Well, you're in Florida. There is a probability or a slight possibility of an alligator in there. Or a water moccasin. Yeah. One of the joys of living in Florida. You have wildlife that come right up to you and actually can live in your own backyard or in your swimming pool. And here's one of those shell things you see. I was saying they're already dead because they are empty on the inside. I think maybe I'll take this. Oh, this one's got a hole. See that hole? I've seen some of them with holes like this. Now I know how the holes got there. I bet you the birds with the long beaks, they'd stab the snail, and that's the end of the snail, and they flip it over and eat it. I'm gonna take that one because it does have a hole, but I think that's how the hole was formed. They have those black crow-like things that they call I think they're called snail something. And here comes some duck. I don't know if they're gonna come up to me or not. Quack, quack! Quack, quack! See if I can call the ducks. Quack, quack! Come here! Well, the ducks do not trust me. Quack, quack! They don't understand my duck dialect. Quack, quack! I wonder where they're going. Well, they're ignoring me. There's one of those birds trying to fish for snails or whatever. I don't know if you can see it there in the distance. See how they have the really long beak? I think it's what allows them to poke right through and snag a fish or a snail or whatever. Anyhow, I am going to go eat my food, which I think is cooling down by now. We're going to go ahead and have some bacon and rice. Maybe have some ducks. Or maybe not. Until next time, everyone, take care, stay safe, eat well. And remember, if you're in Florida, look at the water before you leap, because there may be something there ready to eat you. Take care, everybody.